Welcome back, everybody. This is episode 177 of the Road Top Series. I'm Toasty FM, and we are back. Been off for a couple days, but we are back today with a new and improved idea. Not very improved, not really new, but you get the idea. But we've had a few games the last episode. Obviously, saw us get smashed by Benfica, which was a very disappointing result, I have to say. But since then, we've played overall pretty well considering the games we've had. 4-2 against FAF, third, I believe, division team. All rotated squad, basically. Nobody out there that would essentially play normally. And I thought we played really well. Defensively, kind of shaky, but overall, a solid performance. Against Chelsea, away from home at Stamford Bridge. 1-1 draw, which is really great, I think, considering. Jason Bogard is just an amazing striker, and it's very hard to stop him. It just really is. He's a really good player, and he seems to really attack us really well. Then we came back against Flegated, got a 1-0 victory. Kind of not the performance overall that I was expecting. They seem to be organized very well, but we still got the victory. That's good. I mean, that shows you have to get victories when you're not playing well, and a team is playing well, and that's what we did today. That's what we did. We got those 3 points, and then we get to Mafra and beat them 3-1. Like I said, that formation that we changed, the controlling the game a little more, is certainly helping us overall with going to places and having to play and playing these smaller teams, because this wasn't enough. They were really parking the bus against us, and just having a standard kind of game plan was not going to work. We had to push forward a little more, really go after the smaller teams, and so far it's really worked well. We've picked up almost every all the points in the league that we probably should have, except a couple at Pastor and obviously that 3-1 loss against Benfica. So yeah, guys. So another game today against Chelsea, a big game, because if you look at the table, they're top. Leverkusen right behind them. Union Leydia, then Malmo. All 3 teams tied on 5 points. We're last, probably because of goal differential. So it seems like when they played Malmo, they seemed to really attack them really well, and I don't think we've done enough of that. So yeah, I mean, I think they both beat Malmo 4-0, and we've only beat them. We only beat them 1-0. So we're gonna have to do a little bit better. So yeah, I mean, we have to get into this game. It's gonna be big for us. To see, I mean, this is a big game as far as the Champions League, because if we can get a result here, it really puts pressure on Bayer Leverkusen to get a result when they go to Stamford Bridge against Chelsea. And it'll put us, maybe we can, play a little more defensive against a team like Leverkusen. It just gives us more options, and we want options. Options are nice. Options are good. So, let's get into this game, into this lineup, and see if we can get a quality result. Alright, guys, so this is the lineup for today's game. Not really much to talk about. Really, except maybe some Plinis in there for Ramon Harris, who is not going to be playing today. Hasn't had the best time, and he's on international duty, so he'll not be here with us. So, I mean, I'm still trying to figure out Ramon Harris and Plini, who's going to be our guy next to Yakuba Torre. Neither guy has really shown me anything that suggests one is far and away better than the other. I mean, Saprini has been a rock in that defense for so long. But can he continue to be that? I'm not sure. And Ramon Harris, I mean, we signed him into a free. He's a a big signing for us, and I expect him to make that position his own next to Torre. So that's going to be interesting to see how that ends up working out. So we are at the Estadio Municipal de Leiria. I messed up and put the wrong formation, so I'm going to need to change that early on. I kept it on my on the controlling formation, on the attacking formation. There we go. Better. So this is gonna be a very interesting game. The first game against Chelsea was even, I would say. I think we weren't dominating too much. I mean, they were slightly the better team, but I think the way we played defensively and all that stuff, I think we deserved what we got out of that result. I think it wasn't like we parked the bus and we kind of just held on for dear life until the end. I think we legitimately played well, played our game, got a goal. Maybe it wasn't exactly deserved. Actually, because of a couple days ago, so I don't remember how it looked. But that doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Aguirre here. And Aguirre scores! And Aguirre scores! That is a huge goal, guys. That is a massive goal. That is massive. Aguirre scores. Our big guy up front scores a huge goal. I mean, great ball over the top. Aguirre, great touch. Quite a great touch and an excellent finish. Right at the post, right side netting. Exactly where you should put it. Overall, that was, I mean, technically, that was a great goal. What's happening here? Could it be a penalty? Is it? I have no idea. Why is this freezing? Do not do this to me. It is a penalty. A penalty has been given here. Aguirre is going to step up for his brace. This is going to be huge. This is huge. Aguirre. Oh, man. I thought Becker was going to get the goal there on the free kick. Becker here, Aguirre. And another shot from Aguirre. Says it was a sitter. I don't know about that. It was a very tough angle. I guess he is no, he was right-footed actually. Oh, good job by Pulisic. Woo! That's why you need to get a second goal. If you have the chance, gotta get a second goal against a team like Chelsea, because that could have been bad if they had scored there and drawn it up. I mean, at least to get to halftime. I think if we get to halftime, it's really going to put a lot of pressure on them in that second half. But I think we've been excellent today overall. I mean, you've seen we've had 3 clear-cut chances. I don't know about the third clear-cut chance. I don't really agree with it, but because the angle was so tough. But still, to be in this position is really great. And I think we're in a great position to get a big result here. I'm going to say don't get complacent. That's for damn sure. I mean, that's all we really need to do is just bunker down here. I might go something like full-on defensive, which definitely doesn't work often and stuff, but I mean, we'll give this a few minutes here and see what happens. Yellow card for Toshiya Kanazawa. And the second half is underway fully. fitness-wise, everybody seems to be playing well. I mean, I was a little bit worried. A lot of people were kind of tired, you know, because this being a game in midweek. I was unsure if everybody's going to be able to make it the full 90, and they seem to be playing really well. In the second half, Chelsea have not really created much, if at all. I should shut my mouth because it looks like this is going to be a highlight for them. Mateo there. Baswer. Ooh. Ignea shoots wide. I'm not going to go defensive too early. I think that's going to give him way too much of the ball. I want to make sure we still have an element of an attack in our game. So I'm going to hold off for that a little bit. Substitution might be on the cards here soon. Highlight here, Gvea. Eliel. Eliel scores! Yes! Our 2 men up top. Each guy has scored a goal. Aguirre, now Eliel. I mean, what a great pass. What an excellent pass here by Gvea, kind of breaking through there, right, in the space. Eliel holding off the defender, and an easy finish overall, kind of a one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and that is excellent. Now oh my god, I'm still not sure that this is legitimately happening, because we are really outplaying Chelsea right now. And I think it's time for maybe a substitution. Khalifa Ba here. That's easy for Khalifa. He's going to put this up, I'm guessing. There he goes. To Aguirre. Puts out to Gvea. Gvea here. Marcelo. Morena. Aguirre. Gvea. Ooh, great goalkeeping there by the Chelsea goalkeeper. Gvea. Not really a goal scorer, as Becker is. Becker's far more of a goal scorer, as you've seen him score some big goals for us. Braga's going to come in here for Morena, and I think that's going to be it for right now. Actually, I'm going to bring on Da Costa in for Becker, just a little bit of pace. It's going to be nice if we, as we continue to be counterattacking in the second half. And I'm 75 minutes in, about 15 minutes, and I think we're still in the driver's seat. Ooh, and they've scored here. Let's put some pressure on us. Okay, I'm gonna give it a couple minutes, then I'm gonna go defensive. Much lower tempo, defensive, highly structured, waste time, boys. This is gonna be, it has to be a huge. We have to get these 3 points. We have to get these 3 points. It must happen. Just minutes left here. I mean, it seems like we're working a lot on their half. They see me committing fouls. Baswer, Rugani as well. Into stoppage time here. Just seconds left, I hope. This has to be one of the last kicks of the game. Seconds left. Come on, ref. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle, ref. Blow the whistle. When he blows the whistle. 2-1. Union Lady at at home against Chelsea. Wow. Wow. One of the biggest wins in this series. In the Champions League. Puts us in a driver's seat to get through in this group. I think that might do it. I think, you know, next week against Malmo, or in a couple weeks next Malmo, is going to be huge. If we get 3 points there, there's no doubt in my mind that we'll get through. Usually 10 points is the threshold to get into Europe, at least into the knockout stages out of a group stage. And wow. Let's look at the upcoming schedule. Alright guys, so still really buzzing after that result. Unfortunately, it's going to keep getting harder and harder and harder. Man, we got some really tough fixture scheduling this season. First, we had Leverkusen, then to Benfica. This time, it's going to Bayern Munich, coming back against Porto. It's going to be a big game. We are at home, which helps slightly. So we're not actually traveling in between these games, which is kind of nice. But still going to be very tough, and we have to watch out and make sure we're not taking this game lightly at all. I think our next episode we're gonna play Vitória Guimarães. So that way, I mean, we're gonna see how it goes with the Champions League stuff. This Malmö's game's gonna be huge. A win then would definitely, I think, put us in the position to get through. So, I mean, that's really it, guys. So probably come back against Vitória Guimarães. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe and take care of yourselves.